Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 a.m. Let's get underway with proceedings. Welcome to the Holmwood auction rooms. Welcome to our viewers online on Auctions Live. Lovely to have you all here with us. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm one of the three auctioneers here today, alongside Kyle Siebert and Mark McGoldrick. There's Kyle there. Some other key people here in the room today. We've got Tony Jenkins, our CEO, Hayden Broadbelt, our auction floor manager, and Luke Jensen, our training manager. Now, these gentlemen will be spotting and recording your bids today. If you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get one of them alongside you. They're very good at what they do and help many people realise their real estate dreams here in the auction rooms. On behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We are delighted and privileged that you chose Holmwood, and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders in the room today, good luck, bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the LIM, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. The contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction room here today. In all cases, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms here. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we will pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms here today. Clause 2.6, now this is a really important clause, ladies and gentlemen, so listen carefully. The owner may withdraw the property before it is sold without declaring the reserve. Now that does include that situation where we're in negotiations in the side rooms. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out and announce that we have withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. The auctioneers may nominate the sums by which your bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there's a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Clause 2.5, that talks about the vendor bid. Let me explain how the vendor bid works. The owners have authorised the auctioneers and the auctioneers alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. If and when Kyle, Mark or myself make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going, and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve price. So that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. And finally, when this hammer falls, this is my favourite sound, you will have a couple of things to do before your celebrations begin. We'll take you upstairs to the boardroom where you will sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. Well, that's the formal part of today's proceedings, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck with your endeavours today. And I now invite Kyle up for our first auction.
Thanks very much, Bridget. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. If you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood auction room. Number one marble drawn this morning. Narina Higgins, of course, from our Ilam 2 office just upstairs. She's had the great pleasure of working with our good owner, Dave, here at number 1 at 23 Jacksons Road in Fendalton. The contract, bidders and buyers, refers to a cross-lease and fee simple title. It is Flat 1, Deposited Plan 40210, on Lot 3, Deposited Plan 39665, having half share in 950 square metres. Though I have to say, no shared driveway. It certainly feels a lot more spacious in the parcel than that would suggest. Settlement date, your lucky day, buyers, is the 2nd of June 2023, that being a Friday. I had the great pleasure of visiting this home with Narina. She runs a good open home, and it was absolutely beautiful. Plenty of windows throughout the home. It is perfectly oriented for sunshine. I just love what our good owner has done in terms of the renovation. It really is up-to-date, modern, super stylish, but neutral. We've got the permanent material construction, that's Summerhill stone. That gives you peace of mind. And then we know the benefits of this location. Wonderful school zones. This really is a prestigious address. So the only thing that remains to be seen, Narina, is who the new owner will be. So let's get underway here at number 1 at 23 Jacksons Road. I'm in your hands, bidders and buyers. Who starts us away with an opening bidder offer? Very often the winner, first bid of the day. Who's it to be? If it's not you folks, was that 850,000? Nice to meet you, sir. Good luck with your bidding today at 850. My lamplighter at $850,000. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 900 in the room? At 850, I have first call. Second call at $850,000. And third call at $850,000. Spacious bedroom accommodation, lovely open plan living, dining, kitchen. Kitchen is simply gorgeous at $850,000. Last chance bidders and buyers at 850. I'm going to place a vendor bid there, sir, at 875. Invite you to come back at 900 if you like. 875 bids with me, with my owner at $875,000 first time. Second call at $875,000. Third and final call at 875. Any better bidder offer, bidders and buyers? So would you take me to 900? Take me to 900, we'll have a conversation. Righto, look, I'm happy to work with you. Let's have a chat outside of the room. You appear to be my highest bidder, sir. We'll have a conversation. Auction is open on a vendor bid at 875. Any better bidder offer? Auction is open. We'll be back with you very, very soon.
Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. Love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. Don't understand.
Kia ora katoa, welcome everybody, and I hope the school holidays are going well for you all. I get to work with Liz O'Neill today from our Maryvale office for our next offering, which is, why don't you come up so the good people at Auctions Live can see you, Liz. Don't deny them that opportunity. At 544 Hallswell Road, the eponymously named street, and all's well at Hallswell, I tell you that, certainly in this abode. I do congratulate our seller. We wish you the best in your future endeavours, and congratulations on the work you've done. Always a fine campaign run by Liz and her team. I see Alexis Munro is here, who's been helping every step of the way. So delighted to offer it to you folks at 544 Hallswell Road, this freehold estate on a sizable 847 square metres of that gorgeous freehold land. It is a freehold estate. Legal descriptions unchanged from the agreement. I'm sure your legal advisor would have checked that off for you. The log burner heat transfer combination, it's got to do good. It warms the soul as it'll warm the tootsies as you move in on the 11th of May 2023, or any other such date as you've had agreed in writing. So we'd be happy to abide by you in that regard. Always good when a clever builder has had possession of a home and has really taken this charming and light abode to the next level. You'll appreciate the decor, you'll appreciate the aspect of the home, and how spacious and open it really is. Lots of joy in the living. The kitchen is well appointed as well, and it's the flow to the outdoors, I think, is excellent. 3 good bedrooms. Your studio room that's been added, that is an absolute diamond. The jewel in the crown, that you might say, on that bowling green flat back section that you enjoy. A very botanic setting. It's a super location. Of course, you walk to the school for the young ones, and shops at the corner as well as the Hallswell Mall. The Domain's not too far away, and I think in the weekends, if you hopped on that bike and have a coffee in Taitapu, would be a nice opportunity as well. It is here to be sold at 544 Hallswell Road. Let's get underway, see how we go. Who's going to start the bidding? Here at 544. 600, sir. Good luck to you. Welcome in at 6. Decent start from my opening bidder at 6. Where do we go from here? Say a 20. Would that be a reasonable increment to suggest? At $600,000, good home in a nice big section. Good character about it, but it's been modernised beautifully. First call at 6. 20 is the bid I'm looking for. Second call now. And third call at 6. Sir, I'm going to place a vendor bid just to keep things moving. I'll say 620. I'll welcome you back at 40 or 50. You tell me. But at 620, just would stay with the owner at that level. First chance at that. 40 if you like. Good man. 640. at 640. Who says 660 for me? Or better. Aren't they doing well? Dunedin Band at 640 is the bid, though. I'm not going to vendor bid against you, sir. If there's competition, they'll need to make their bid now. First chance, second call. Otherwise, I'm just going to pause and talk to this good gentleman. Third chance. Well, you do appear to be my only bidder at this stage. Let's retire to the private room, and we'll see if we can get you to be the next owner of 544 Halswell Road. Open and live. This gentleman here. It's a wee beauty, isn't it?
Why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my absolute pleasure to be up here for our next auction, 112 Knowles Street in St Albans. This property has been superbly brought to the market by our lovely Emma Luxton from our Ilam office. Emma's had a wonderful campaign and met some wonderful people. She works really hard for her clients. Very warm welcome to our owners, Anna and Tim. I must commend you on how beautifully and immaculately presented you had your home to take to the market. Emma, I know, has really enjoyed her time there in that new kitchen at the open homes. It's just stunning. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel, an area of 926 square metres. That's a huge parcel of land. Lot 2 on deposited plan 13187, record of title CB 50327. Settlement date is the 26th of May, unless you're working to a pre-arranged date. And the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, this is such a gorgeous, large family home. Homes like this don't come up that often in such a sought-after area. The current owners moved down from Auckland 5 years ago, and they have thrived and enjoyed this home and made some wonderful memories. What attracted them to this home was all the space, that large outdoor area, perfect for the kids to kick a ball round, outdoor cricket, almost big enough to have a pony there if Sophie got her own way. You are greeted with a charming entranceway. I love that barn door, the oak flooring that flows through to the living areas. You've got those French doors off those living areas to that side deck. There'll be a perfect place to have a gin and tonic in the afternoon. The current owners have really spruced this property up during their tenure here, from painting, landscaping, new deck, double glazing, and that stunning new kitchen. This was their dream kitchen, and no stone was left unturned here. That huge stone bench top, the scullery to die for, lighting, everything in this kitchen is so highly specced and beautifully done. Entertaining will be a dream here. Anna said she's really going to miss that drinks cupboard with that cool lighting behind it. I will miss that, think you'll miss that cupboard too, Anna. Lovely master bedroom downstairs with the beautiful tiled ensuite. Now, you can't get much better than this location. The kids can bike or scoot to the local schools. You're a 5-minute walk to Maryvale Mall. This was going to be their forever home, but the country is calling them. The kids want ponies. Tim wants that ride on lawnmower, and now is the best time to do it while the children are young. They've done all the hard work, ladies and gentlemen, and they leave this fabulous, fabulous opportunity for you buyers. So who is it going to be? Do I have an opening bid? 112 Knowles Street. One at a time is my preference. Well, may I suggest 1.4, a nice and easy place to start. Is there 1.4 in the room? 1.4, good luck today, nice to meet you. We're at 1.4 down the middle. Let's travel in 50s from here. Is there 1,450,000? Surely at that level there should be a Mexican wave. 1.4 is the bid to beat. First time. Second time at 1.4, looking for 1.450. Third time at 1.4. Well, I'm going to increase that bid to 1,450,000, sir, on a vendor bid. The bid is 1,450,000. Would you take me to 1.5, sir? All that space, that beautiful kitchen. 1.5? No, 1,450,000 on a vendor bid. First time. Second time. You may have a late strategy here, ladies and gentlemen, and want to come in late. That's fine with me. Third time at 1,450,000. Well, sir, you appear to be 1.5. Great. Great work. We're at 1.5. Looking for 1.550 now. At 1.5 is the bid to beat with my starter. There's one in the race at this stage. Who goes next? Fantastic opportunity. Homes like this do not come up that often, ladies and gentlemen. That kitchen, you'll be the envy of your friends. At 1.5, the bid is bid to beat. First time at 1.5. Second time. Third and final time. Look, sir, I'm not going to keep vendor bidding against you. This is your last opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, I'll have a conversation with this gentleman here. We're at 1.5. All right, I'm going to pause the auction. Let's have a conversation. The auction is still open and live.
Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet, and it feels so good inside. When I hear that music, it gets me on my feet, makes me wanna dance all night. Don't make me remember everything you did, 'cause I don't wanna hurt inside. Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet. And it feels so good inside. And I always wanna feel like this. I close my eyes and all my troubles fade away. You're
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. We move now to 229 Springfield Road in St Albans. And Jenny Rolton from our St Albans office, she's had the pleasure of working with our good owners, Kate and Ash. They've done a sensational job in presenting this property. No stranger to our auction room, Jenny, and she certainly lists a quality property. This is no exception. It is referred to in the contract as a freehold title, 506 square metres parcel, freehold the parcel, and settlement date the 19th of May 2023, all by mutual agreement. Now, what I love about this home is it really is a good combination of the modern and the character. We know the benefits of this location. You've got 4 very good school zones: Christchurch Boys, Christchurch Girls, Heaton and St Albans Primary. Inside, character features are all there. It's been respectfully modernised. There is still opportunity for you to add your own value, add your own flair, but all in all, I just think it's a great floor plan, very good for modern family living. The parcel itself is manageable, great for sunshine, easy to maintain, but just really, it's everything you need in this wonderful location. So 229 Springfield Road. Jenny, I think we're ready to get underway. Without further ado, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands at 229 Springfield Road in St Albans. Who starts us away with an opening bid? Was that an opening bid, madam? No. Surely there's 620,000 in the room. Is there 620? If you don't, buyers, I will. Here at 229 Springfield Road, all right then, a vendor bid at $620,000. You heard that right. At 620, first call. Second call at 620. Are we bidding, ma'am? Third and final call at 620. Got to be careful there. At 620, a vendor bid not bidding. All right, then at 620, I'll place another vendor bid at $650,000. A clear line in the sand at 650,000. Bidders and buyers, there should be a sea of hands. We know the benefits of this location. You walk one way down the street and you're in Maryvale, central Maryvale. The other way, you're in the city centre. It is a great spot. At 650,000 of indoor bid, first, second, third and final call. Jenny, I don't see any bidders. I know you've got people to talk to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase that vendor bid and price the property at $759,000. Bidders and buyers, let me encourage you to go and take a look. It is a 3-bedroom character home, beautifully modernised, in a sensational location. So whether it's a downsize or your first step or second on the real estate ladder, at $759,000, your viewing is absolutely encouraged. Call Jenny today. Property's passed in and we'll be back with you very, very soon.
I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll just bring your attention back to 544 Hallswell Road. We've been working with their highest bidder. They did increase their bid to $650,000. It's not going to buy the house today at $650,000. So on that live bid, I offer it back to the room. If anyone's waiting to have another go at 544 Hallswell Road, 800 plus square metres in that good position, beautifully renovated. Anyone here to continue their interest? Under the auction auspices, which of course is the best place and time to buy. Otherwise, I'm going to give it back to Liz in her stewardship and Alexis, so they go back to the marketplace. Okay, the property is passed in, Luke, on a live bid at $650,000. There's good value in that with the extra sleep out at the rear of the home as well. It's in gorgeous condition. Liz, you can go and talk to everybody in the marketplace now. So it's passed in at $650,000, clearly not for sale, but available to the wider market. I shall be back later in the program.
And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face
Actually, I've been granted a promotion, ladies and gentlemen. I was due to be waiting for another auction for number 14 Marley View Street, but Joe Mansbridge and Debs Beasley have said, no, can you just get in there and call it immediately? So that's exactly what we're going to do. Saraki's going to be in just a moment. So let's get on with this awesome property here at 14 Marley View Street. You know where it is, in Summerfield, right beside Cashmere View, Fairview Street, of course. It's a great location. Pioneer Stadium and Park is right beside you. And the Grand Lady, well, it's looking resplendent, that's for sure. It's deep heart in this home. It's a real campaigner. And if you want the best campaign, well, Deb Beasley, Joe Mansbridge from a Mirabelle office, I think is an excellent choice. No, they certainly put their heart and soul into their campaigns, so we do appreciate it. Thank you to the Croziers for your instructions. At 14 Marley View Street, it is in Summerfield. Now, the size of the parcel is 1,214 square metres, so it is a sizable parcel with the dual access, of course. And it is Lot 1, Deposited Plan 30789 in the Canterbury Land Registry on that Certificate of Title 13F Folio 458. Now, by way of the chattels, you know that freestanding double oven is one of those chattels. When one of your vendors is a chef, I can attest to that, with the cake oven being well worked out too. You've got the butcher's block in the kitchen. You would have seen the shot of that too. So that's an essential appendage in that kitchen. And there is negotiable chattels too by way of the freestanding wardrobes in each of the bedrooms. So when you're successful, you can pick up that discussion. Vacant possession is guaranteed to you on the 14th of June 2023 or any other date that's been agreed in writing. I'm going to accept your bids today on the basis that you have read, acknowledged and accepted the additional clauses 24 to 27. In particular, I know you'll be excited about clause 26. It states that the EQC monies, a sizable amount of $75,971 and 7 cents, is passing back to you when you're successful. So that'll be a good little boost to your endeavours. It is a marvellous home. Would have been a different era when the builders got stuck into work in this. I think 19th century, John, which of course is very impressive. But I think the feature of that is clearly the kaitiakitanga, or the stewardship of each of the owners that have had the pleasure of owning it over the ensuing decades, have all cared for it and loved for it. It's been added to and enhanced along the way, and it comes to you in great condition. I think it's in 3 distinct wings, isn't it? Garage and accommodation on that left-hand side, but then your main body of living, 3 lounges, 3 living rooms and all, with distinct dining space. So for families, it really is ideal. The master wing, I think, Romeo's Juliet would be proud of that, and you've got that lovely little balcony as you overlook that gorgeous garden. It really is a pleasant space. It's a sweet little cul-de-sac here at Marley View, in that fantastic area, Cashmere High Zone, of course, but with the park just across the road. The Port Hills are there for your weekend enjoyment, and it's the community that you buy as well. You're underpinned by that big section, of course, and so that'll throw options at you in the future. But it's a gorgeous character home. Love that particular shot of it, that big, deep, wide, sprawling balcony. Take seat in there and enjoy. It's here to be competed for, and I offer it over to you now at number 14 Marley View Street. Let's get underway. 1,214 square metres. It's a sumptuous parcel. What are we thinking? Don't mind too much where we start. More of where we finish is of a little more interest. Someone might be, well, we're below the million. Someone would say 9, I'm sure, easily. Is 900 a figure you bid? Remember, nearly $76,000 coming back to you when you're successful. Just my suggestion, you tell me. You bid me 900, ma'am? I'll work with you. Good luck to you at $850,000. That should entice others and encourage you along at $850,000 with my opening bidder. Ma'am, you're going to say 9 for me, or even something stronger might be good. First call on $850,000. This grand character abode. It's been much loved. Look at the authenticity in that kitchen. Gorgeous, sprawling, open living spaces, very warm home. First chance at $850,000. Where is 9? Second time and third. Well, I am going to place one vendor bid, ma'am, at 9. We've got a bit of work to do there, so I'm going to welcome you back above that figure. 900 stays with the owners all day at 9. I'll welcome you back. You might be the only one. You're thinking 950, or maybe you'd say 925, a little more circumspect. What are you going to do? At $900,000, who else joins the fray? Sir, just on a vendor bid at 9. It is over 1,200 squares. What do you think, ma'am? What would you like to do? It's not going to sell at 900,000, I can assure you of that. 925? 19. Well, it's more than I had. Not quite what I asked for it. 19. Is there any better bid from 19? Once, twice, third call with a large EQC rebate. Okay, ma'am, you are and do appear to be my only bidder at this early stage. Rather than negotiate in the open, let's do so in private. We'll come and see if we can get you into the home. Just pausing the auction there.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to 112 Knoll Street in St Albans. At this point, we left the lectern on live bid of $1,500,000. At this point and time, we are going to pass the property in if there is no further bidding here. I'll give you 3 chances at 1.5. First time, second, third. Well, I'm going to look to lift that vendor bid one final time to 1.6. This is my pass-in figure. Anybody north of that level, please contact Emma Luxton from our Ilam office. Thank you very much. Now Kyle's going to give you an update.
All right, bidders and buyers, thanks very much for your patience. When we left the room at number 1 at 23 Jackson's Road, it was on a live bid at $875,000. There has been some good discussion outside of the room. That price has been increased to $925,000. However, at that level, my owner is saying, no, not for sale. Let me increase the vendor bid to $1 million flat. Bidders and buyers, a reminder, this is a blue chip, prestigious location, Jackson's Road in Fendleton, great school zoning. We know how good this area is and the value of the underlying land. 2 good size bedrooms, single level stunner, Summerhill stone, beautifully renovated. Interest north of $1 million is welcome. Please call Narina Higgins today. You'll be very impressed upon your inspection. Property is passed in. And we move now to Northwood. We'll be back in just 1 minute. That was less than 1 minute. How about that? All right, we're back now in Northwood. It is 24 Saraki Avenue. And Liz O'Neill from the Mayorvale office. Always good to work with you, Liz. I know you've really enjoyed working with our good owner, Banny, who joins us from Wellington. He is well ensconced in Wellington now, so that means this home is surplus to his requirements. It has been an investment for him just for the last few months, really. This was built in 2022. It is as good as new. I've met the current tenants, lovely people, fastidious in their lifestyle. Really is a presentable, beautiful home. Great orientation for sunshine. Love those high windows. The contract describes the property as a freehold title. It is a manageable but sizable 572 square metres, more or less. 11th of May 2023 is your settlement date. This location, well, it is brilliant. You are on the doorstep of some of the best activities in our burgeoning city. You've got the groins right there with the walkways and the bike parks, and your Henry is 6 years old today. Happy birthday, Henry. It's the type of thing Henry would enjoy doing. It really is a great lifestyle in this area. As an investment, I mean, what more could you ask for? It is solid as a rock and brand new, and it is, I would suggest, perfect for one of you. So let's get underway, bidders and buyers. At number 24 Saraki Avenue in Northwood, who starts us away with an opening bidder offer? Where do we say go, buyers? So you look like an astute buyer. Start me away with an opening bid. All right, then a vendor bid at $700,000 for a brand new home. At $700,000, first call. Second call at 700. Who takes me to 725? Third and final call at 700,000. I'm going to place another vendor bid there, Liz, at 725. First chance, bidders and buyers, at 725. Beautiful, spacious bedrooms. Love that central family bathroom. Of course, it does have the ensuite and the walk-in wardrobe as well. All of the mod cons you'd expect. Third final call at $725,000. Liz, I don't see any bidding at this stage. I'm surprised. It is a great opportunity in a fantastic new subdivision. I'm going to increase that vendor bid, Liz, to $780,000. A line in the sand, bidders and buyers. If you've got interest north of that figure, it is an investment opportunity. I would suggest the long-term return on this is mouth-watering. So $780,000, it is passed in. Call Liz O'Neill today. She'll be able to get you through. And thanks very much to our tenants and certainly to our owner as well. We'll be back with you soon. All right, bidders and buyers, I'm back again, and I'm very excited because this is a great opportunity here in Burnside. It is 30A Wayside Avenue. Emma Luxton, you're a busy lady today, and this is a great wee listing here, down a back section, absolutely private and secure. I said to my owners, why are you leaving? I mean, it is just such a great spot. But their next chapter is booked. They are ready to rock and roll. So the contract describes a freehold title, 547 square metres more or less. 10th of May 2023 is your settlement date. When visiting this, I think it is just so surprising. Most people wouldn't know that it's there. It's very secure and private. You've got that beautiful walnut tree, which I think is just ideal. In the warmer months, it offers you just enough shade, and in the colder months, it offers you all the sunshine you need. Beautiful outdoor decking space there. The flow in this home is just perfect. The bedrooms are wonderful. The separation of the spaces, I think, is ideal for modern family living. Nice central kitchen, very, very modern throughout. Post-quake, I mean, there's plenty of peace of mind here. It's a great place to invest your money, a great place to call home. So, without further ado, 30A Wayside Avenue, bidders and buyers. Who starts us away with an opening bidder offer? 680. Nice to meet you there at 680. Good luck with your bidding. It's $680,000, bidders and buyers. Who goes next? At 680 I have. Is there 700 or better? First call at $680,000. Second call at 680. Third and final call at $680,000. Burnside High, Burnside Primary, Cobham Intermediate, all underpins your value at $680,000. Any better bidder offer? Sir, I'm going to place a vendor bid. It'll be my last at $700,000. Invite you to come back at 720 if you like. It's 700,000 bids with me. First time at 700,000, would you say 720? Second call, 700,000 bids with me. Third and final call at 700. Sir, would you bid 720? Great. At 720,000, back in the box seat in pole position. At 720,000, once called at 720. Second, third and final call at 720 with my gentleman here at the back of the room. All right, so you appear to be my only bidder. How lucky for you. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open at 720. Any bid from the floor, any change, let us know. We'll be back soon.
When you say you feel love and good things are hard to see. When you pray to find love, I know somewhere we could be. There's a place where we can go tonight. The rhythm will make it right. Where everyone is happy and the sun will shine all night. We could have a good time that everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time that everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor. So when the world feels dark and friends seem hard to find, you know how to light a spark just to let your worries unwind. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night. We could have a good time that everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time that everybody sing. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy, and the sun will shine all night. We're gonna have a good time. Let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time. Let everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor.
Are you a reggae fan, Luke? Yes. 14 Bob Marley View. 14 Marley View Street. Look, I've been working with, look, there's some hugs and things happening out in that room. Joe Mansbridge, Deb Beasley from the Mayorvale office have worked tirelessly on this campaign. We've had an excellent buyer who's been there from the start, and Amy, I'm delighted to announce to you after a good discussions, and John, Marie, thank you very much as well. You've increased your bid to $1,050,000. The owners have said, go and shake that lady's hand. She's the new owner. It's gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done. Super stuff, happy buyer. So that's good news. And we're ready to go at Repton. Excellent. Great, I can stay exactly where I am. We can move on in the program. And to the Hawthorns, big day for you. Thank you for the opportunity. I hear there's good neighbours from this property as well. Number 5 Repton Street, the reputable Repton, right in the heart, the diamond hardcore of Mayorvale. Who better to represent you in that area of town than Jenny Rolton from our St Albans office? And I think you used to live about 50 metres away from this site too, Jenny. So that would be a good point of equality, I would say, from a start. But 5 Repton Street, Mayorvale, is the property that Jenny has marketed for you. An estate in freehold, it is 658 square metres of that gorgeous freehold land, Lot 1, Deposited Plan 7165 in the Canterbury Land Registry. 19th of May, that's the settlement date that you move in, and we guarantee you vacant possession on that date. And you know that we offer you the property on an as-is, where-is basis, so you bid and buy exactly on those terms. Well, it is a wonderful opportunity to become part of this community, to get your foothold on this street, on the northwestern side of it as well, on this gorgeous elevated site. It's a home that's got heart and soul, it's got the good bones, and it's got great configuration, has had some modifications to it. I'm looking for the shot of the home, for the rear of the home, where it has been modified over the years and been modernised, just to capture that gorgeous sunshine. It's so sunny and sheltered, very, very private, and that family living room is really the spot to be. There's some great plans for the home that have already been devised and thought up, but I know you will have done your homework and have a great strategy in place across the 2 levels. The extra room off the garage is an absolute little bonus, but the position, the section, that's the spot I was looking for there. That's where you're going to get the most enjoyment. It's about being close to Mayorvale. It's about being surrounded by those wonderful houses, and I'm sure with your hard work, your expertise and your vision, you'll have this home just looking absolutely as wonderful as possible. Wouldn't you say, Jenny?
Most definitely.
Let's get underway. 5 Repton Street. It's a great day for you to get involved, so let's get cracking and get bidding. One way to quieten the room down is to ask them to put their hand up, isn't it? Where are we kicking off? That's the question I'm asking, Luke. Who says $1 million? Can't be fairer than that in Repton Street with that sizable section. That's my suggestion. You might like to be a tad more assertive. 658 squares, good sized parcel. Lou Ding, I see you smiling there at the reasonable nature of that suggestion. Repton Street. Lots of lovely living rooms, bathrooms, upside. You wouldn't be able to get into Repton Street on a postage stamp for anything under $1 million. Okay, I'll vendor bid at that figure. That means you've got to bid in advance of that. Michelle, are you going to bid $1,050,000 for me? But at $1 million, I'm saying it's a vendor bid. It stays with the owners. You've got work to do. At 1 and the zeros at $1 million. Just round the corner from Rangiruru. Take your choice of cafes at the Mayorvale Mall, at the village. 1.1 is a good bid. Michelle, thank you. Michelle Fu Harcourt's bidding for a buyer at 1.1. Someone might say 1.2. At $1.1 million, I'm working with my one and only bidder at this stage. 1.1 million, up she goes once. Second call. And third call, is there a 50 to keep things moving along? At 1-1, Michelle, I'm not going to place any more vendor bids. I think it's just your buyers and on their own at this stage. So at 1.1, we'll have a negotiation in private with you. Whilst I leave the auction open and live, I talk to the highest bidder and see if we can let you be successful. Okay, that's great. Thanks very much. 1.15, Luke, you'll just jot that down for us. And Morgan will pop that on there too. 1.15 will leave us a little less distance to get you into ownership.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. I'm getting tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new, just right what I needed. Take me there, we can drive away. Oh yeah. wanna make it. Try to find what we had before. Can the spark ignite or is it gone? Without you, stop. Don't you let us down. Speak before we hit the ground. I hear voices telling me you need to let it go. There's nothing I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Just make it fine. What if they is the easiest wanna give us up. Us to make the hardest every single dream, and I don't plan on giving us up. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I know if one thing is true, you still love me like you used to do. What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Always still the love. Hey, what if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Sparkle in your eyes. Your skin. Just your hand. Baby, tremble within. Your hair. Cause with you, I'm finally coming home. I'm gonna give you all That's what my heart said. I wanna be with you always, always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, baby. It's a
All right, bidders and buyers, if I could have your attention. To those just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood auction room. At 30A Wayside Avenue in Burnside, we left the room on a live bid at $720,000. Where are my lovely purchasers? Can I just confirm you've graciously agreed to increase that bid to $770,000 with the view to owning the property? And my good owners, we're on the market and selling. At $770,000, this is your last chance, buyers. 38 Wayside Avenue in Burnside at $770,000, first call. Second call at $770,000. And third and final call at $770,000. Property's going. Last chance, it is going, and it's, oh, gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Thanks so much to our owners for the opportunity. Sensational presentation. Emma, as always, good work. You too, Jack Marshall. We'll be back with you very soon.
It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, yeah. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now, and yeah, I'm waiting for something better. This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else. I can't keep pretending. It's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. Oh no, no. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, yeah. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Oh, you better go, yeah. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah. So you can go.
Good to see Wayside go by the wayside. And here we go here. Why buy one title when you can buy two in one go? And I think that's an excellent idea. I always think it's an excellent idea to work with Liz O'Neill. She's been a busy person today here in Alexis Munro. And thanks very much to the Greers for your custom. You know, we appreciate it very well. It's always a pleasure to deal with you. Congratulations on the work that's been done here at number 50 and 52 Balridley Street in Avonhead. And you know, some say that this is the absolute origin of the Avon River, right on this very point. So it's a fairly historic site, but you've got a glorious home that sits on these two titles at 50 and 52 Balridley Street. The combined size of those two parcels is 1,633 square metres. That's right, 858 plus 775, and John, you'll verify those mathematics for me. It's lot 1 and 2 on deposit plan 46879 on the 2 certificates of title. I won't go into the numbers on those, but your legal advisor would have confirmed they're absolutely correct. Anything that comes from Liz O'Neill's office always is. Miele wall oven and the Miele coffee machine are both chattels that form part of your purchase price, as well as the outdoor camera. That's a good chattel, and the spa pool is an even better one. Stays with the property. You can be in as early as the 18th of May 2023, and that will be vacant possession that you enjoy on that day. And I think for the truly discerning buyer, for someone who really knows their property, the search can be long, it can be arduous, but it ends today, doesn't it? Because you've found the perfect one. What a great family home this is. It sits on that site magnificently, solid, robust red brick construction, great flow of living. And I think that setting is unparalleled, being so close to the centre of our town. It's a totally botanic outlook. Your sunshine just streams in. The view from the kitchen, a beautifully appointed kitchen at that, is just all green and all leaf. So you've just got a great setting for your soul. The family can stroll and enjoy that wide expanse of living. It spans east to west of the home. The downstairs lounge adds versatility. Your bedrooms, you'll be ensconced perfectly. Master suite has its own peaceful position as well. Great garaging on the property. But the landscaping that's been done, that new lawn is struck brilliantly, and it's just a great place to be at Belrudree, wouldn't you say? So let's get underway. We'll kick it away in the bidding. 50 and 52 today at Belrudree Street, Avonhead. The very head of the Avon. Who's ahead of the game? What's the figure you had in mind to start? Looking for a clue from the auctioneer, the old trick. Okay, well, I'll invite you all in and make it easy at $1 million as a suggestion only. There we go. Emma Luxton's working with some buyers there at $1,050,000. 1-1 would be an easy bid to take from here, ma'am, at $1,050,000 at this stage. First call with my opener. Second call, looking your way, sir. Third call, this is your time to say the 1-1. Emma, look, I won't disrespect you, but I will take one vendor bid from you only at $1,001,000, and I'll invite you back on that figure. You might say 1150, but don't let me put suggestions. You'll have your strategy well and truly worked out. 1-1's a vendor bid. 1150. Okay, sit tight. I'll just check round the room, but it might just be you and I. At 1150, fairly bid, fairly offered, 1633 squares. First call, all that landscaping's done twice, and third, it is just the case that it's the one bidder at this stage. So we'll just have a nice chat in private. We'll see if we can get you into ownership. 1150 auctions paused. It is live. Jamin, you might be able to do the pleasure of working with these good people.
What you holding back? I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her, be around her. Now I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. I thought you would see me crying. Would you? No, don't have to clarify it. My worth, I think I saw you with keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the
Good people, I bring your attention back to number 5 Repton Street in Maryvale. Jenny Rolton has made all the information available and accessible. I'm working with the Harcourts team, the wider team, Michelle Fu, working with your good bidders, and thanks for the graciousness in the increase that you've given us, which, Michelle, you can call out that figure, please. At 1,250,000 now, I've got instructions that 5 Repton Street will sell. We're on the market, Denise and Rob. Yes, at 1,250,000, 5 Repton Street is on the market and we sell away. Is there a better bid? 1,250? 1,250 only. Okay, that's good. Thanks, Jared. At 1,250, I could have been in the hoop for that. 1,260, welcome in, sir. Good timing. At 1,260,000, there is a bid in competition for you. At 1,260,000, got to be a little bit better. At 1,260,000. What would you like to do? We're on the market and sell. 5 Repton Street, 1.26 million. I'll give you a moment. You've been good enough. Prestigious position. Super site. Grand home, character home. Has had its share of modernisations. Aching to be taken to the next level at 1,260,000. Just been passed in the bidding at 1,260,000. Right, we need to get cracking. I need a decision. I'll give you the 3 calls as we traditionally do. First call. The property's selling at 1,260,000. Second call. Penultimate call for the ultimate position in Christchurch City. 1,265, 1,270, a little bit quicker on that side of things. Straight down the middle at 1,270, we're selling. I'm going to have to shorten your time. 75, 1,280. At 1,280, we're playing for keeps. At 1,280,000, you're surrounded by gorgeous homes. At 1,280,000, elevation to the site. 85, Michelle. 1,290, sir. At 1,290, 1,091. 1,295, 1,3's the play. At 1,295. No, 96 and 1.3. With the new lead bidder at 1,300,000. At Repton Street, you just have to look a little way into the future to know this is great buying. At 1,300,000. 301 at 1,301,000 in the front. 2 more? 302 at 1,302,000. 303 taking game. 304. 5. I know exactly what Jenny Rolton's saying to that gentleman, and it's not bid one more. At 305, first call. Just a little bit of strategy and psychology, Sue, you know it. Second call. Good on you, 1, 3 and 10. Strategy. At 1,310,000. Right the way round the Monopoly board. Right beside go. Do you say go at 1,310,000 because it's going to go once, twice, and third? Legs 11. At 1,311,000. 1,311,000. You can't value this pristine parcel. Prime position, blue chip, down to $1,000. Once. 13 the dozen. 13 the baker's dozen. 1314. 315. At 1,315,000. The sweet 16 at 1316 and one more 17. The AFL at 1317 and selling. First chance. This good team over here lead the race. Good property people vying. For just half a minute. I thought you were going to say 500,000 here. At 1,317,000 now, I will. Can you just hold, please, mate? Certainly. Just on Jenny's instructions at 1317. As you know, you bid and buy in Repton Street. 318, bid accepted, Michelle, at 1,318,000. It's a good tactic. At 318, Jenny, I'm going to proceed with the auction. 1,320,000 now, that's a good move. At 1,320,000. 1,325,000. That's a bid that needs a salute as well. 325. That had the look to me like a sort of supernova bid that maybe the steam's come out of it. I don't know. At 325, $1,000 might unlock it for you. Maybe the 26, but at 325 it sells. First, second and third call. 5 Repton. It's got your name written all over it. At 1,325,000. The property's going. Certain, resolute. At 1,325,000, you've done very, very well. Delighted to announce that 5 Repton Street at 1,325,000 is sold. Congratulations. It's a good tussle. You did very, very well. We appreciate your bidding, sir, very, very much. Always lovely to see you in the auction room. Jenny Rolton, another exemplary campaign. And thanks to the Hawthorns as well. It's been lovely to work with you again. Right, we'll just get an update on Balrudri. Okay, just before you disperse, thanks Ross, good to see you as always. I want to bring your attention back. Just some celebrations going on here. Look, we're having some celebrations in our private room too. Liz O'Neill was the marketing consultant leading the campaign at 50 and 52 Balrudri Street with the help of manager Jamin Marshall. We're working with Emma Luxton and her buyers. I see a handshake taking place already. I see some smiles in the room. Pete and Tish, thanks very much. Your property has had a bid that's increased to 1,250. You've said, look, we accept that bid. We're going to shake the hands of the purchaser already. 5052 Balrudri Street, $1.25 million, gone and sold. So well done to all. Well, it's a heck of a finish to the campaign, to the program today. So on Tony's behalf, Hayden, Morgan, thank you very much. Luke, Jensen, and Janelle. Rebecca, thanks for welcoming everybody here. Nice big day for you, Liz. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll be seeing you in a week's time. Good afternoon.